So you don't forget your baffle. Before you pull your cooling unit, you make sure you pulled everything and you stripped it down completely.
Butt naked.
Some of these will come up with no problem at all. Some of them, they're going to want to fight, they're going to stick. It takes 2-3 guys, and it might take us, how long? Sometimes a good part of the day trying to beat it out. You can take a 2x4
47 years.
and stick it in here and get, this is where your tubes connect to your coil inside to draw that heat out to expel it through the fins. So if it doesn't want to let go, that's where we're going to have to go. We're going to have to fight it right here and pry this up. Now, they've got a lot of tape holding it in place. So anywhere that this is looks like it's taped down, we want to carefully cut it because we don't want to compromise the box. One more thing about these boxes, some of them are vacuum sealed. If that vacuum sealed is compromised, this unit will not cool.
Okay.
So if you puncture it, or you see one that has a hole in it, and that sticker is going to be right there, you got to tell the customer, I can put a new cooling unit on there, new board, heating element, everything else, rewire it up to the
But if this got a hole, isn't it?
But if it's got a hole in it, that motherfucker ain't going to cool.
Right.
Okay, so now examine this and see where we're loose and why we're still stuck down to that. All that's going to clear if it comes up.
You got a screw right there.
That's not, you have to pay attention to everything. That plate stays right there.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with it. We've got these guys out, we've got those guys out, we've got nothing. So basically what's holding this, look over here. What's holding this is whatever they use to seal it here, because we don't want any air mixing here. That's what makes those things get a lot of ice inside. It's letting it breathe. The other thing is you've got the mastic on these tubes. And that mastic makes contact with the back of the refrigerator to pull the heat out. If you don't put the mastic on there, you don't put it on right, that son of a bitch ain't gonna cool.
What's the mastic do?
We'll get to that.
Oh, okay. That's it. A little greasy.
Okay. So now what we're trying to do, okay, this guy broke loose easy. So let's say it didn't want to break loose. So what I'm going to try and do is get a piece of wood in here and then get somebody to hold the box and start hitting it and jerking it until it breaks loose. Okay, so now put your phone down, grab one end because it takes usually 2 people.